Welcome to Containment Breach 3 Minute Meets. Actually, it's more like not 3 minute meets. It has not been working out to 3 minutes. Plenty of entertainment here for you. I'm Christian DeMatteo, co founder of Fugitive Poems Comics, and today we're talking with Containment Breach Volume 2 comic anthology contributor, Mr. John Jack. And before he says anything, I got to say, John is an alumni. John is an OF, an original fugitive. John was in the first Containment Breach, Volume 1, when we were kind of screwing around and seeing what it would be like to put out a zine. And I cannot tell you how psyched am to have you back, John. Welcome, John. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm good. How you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all
Excellent.
right. So let me ask the question that everybody's dying to know. Who the hell are you? Who is
Well,
John Jack?
I'm John Jack, Seattle-based comic writer and artist, letterer, colorist, inker. I do carpentry for my day job. Uh, just hanging out.
My favorite, one of my favorite things John's ever told me is that he is. I'm going to censor this. He is an f around and find out kind of guy. And from what I know about John, and I've known John now for over a year doing this, is he absolutely gets an idea and he kind of just goes with it. And no matter what direction it goes in, he brings something fantastic to it. There's such originality of thought and talent, um, and just one of my favorite people. So you are a comic artist and writer, and that's important because you really showcase your art on your social media, but you do a lot of writing as well. Uh,
Mhm.
you were in bands, correct? Like for a
Oh
long.
yeah, no, I played music for about 10 years, lead guitar on a slew of punk rock bands, bass in a black metal band for a minute.
What favorite song to play? Like if right now you could just rock out, play something, what would it be?
Mm, I play The Fire of Love by the Gun Club a lot. I play American Girl by Tom Petty really well because I played in a band that covered it. Um,
Okay,
Denim Demon by Turbo Negro is a favorite of mine.
nice. So now, what's something you've never played that you'd love to just be able to shred?
um, I actually, if I'm ever in a band again, badly want to cover Careless Whisper.
Oh wow. Okay, not where I expected that to go, and I love it. So tell me about what you are doing. So for volume one of Containment Breach, which was the theme was Quarantine Chronicles, because back then, we thought maybe playing with the idea could help us get through it a bit. And you were teamed up with the esteemed Michael Sean Flanagan, and
Yeah,
you guys had Virus at the Zoo, which is some of my very favorite frames in the book. Just
yeah,
animals
that
gone
was a
wild.
fun story. I drew that story in about 4 hours because I was on COVID quarantine. And I like flew through it. It was so fun. It was also my first time ever fully inking a story with a brush. Um,
Oh
so
wow!
the line works a little super live on it. Part of it was James and Matt are so talented. I felt like there was no way I was going to be able to compete with them artistically, so I decided to just go way out of left field with my art and try and do something a little different.
That's a great approach. James Lines is the co-founder of Fugitive Poems, my partner, and Matt Queen, who is not joining us on Volume Two. He's overwhelmed with awesomeness and work in his own life, but we're
He's a
going to
busy
miss
fella.
him. We're
He
going to
lives near me actually. We've been trying to hang out for like 8 months, and he's like super busy.
Yeah, oh, no, it's incredible. I tweet him and I don't get back. He doesn't hear back from him for a while, but he's doing great, cool stuff, and
Oh yeah.
got a couple of album covers. The guy's incredibly talented. We really hit it with our first team for just whatever let's see kind of thing. So you did that with Mike, and now you're working with Mike again. The
Mm-hmm.
theme this time,
Excited.
the super secret theme, is
Mm-hmm.
mythology reborn, and the idea is
Mm-hmm.
to take classic mythology, modern mythology, or make up something that feels like mythology in a whole new way. And so, what are you working on for Containment Breach Volume 2?
Um, Oh goodness, I can't remember the name of the story off the top of my head. I looked at the script like a half an hour ago, and I'm just spacing. But
This does not bode well.
it's like a twist on a Indiana Jones kind of thing.
Yep.
It's but it's really fun, and I'm actually really enjoying drawing it so far.
There's a really interesting indie Solomon's Mines
My
kind of.
podcast. Oh.
Where are you that you're so popular right now?
Oh, I'm in the courtyard of my building. My service is better out here.
Got it. Oh, all right. Do they know you're a celebrity? Uh,
They have an idea.
just by the hours you keep. He's either a celebrity or a vampire. We're not sure.
I like the sun.
I think I could have sworn he was dragging a body out of the apartment the other night. But yeah, it's a great story, really quirky and silly, and I love the energy that you guys have you put into your work. So I can't wait to see where this goes.